Daily Market and Economy Update. Script. Opening. Greater than hello everyone, welcome to today's market update. Let's take a quick look at what's happening across markets, economy, companies, and global cues. Downward trend markets update. Greater than Indian equity markets continued to remain under pressure today. Sectoral and thematic mutual funds underperformed the broader indices as volatility stayed high. Greater than the rupee weakened further, while weak global cues dragged benchmark indices lower. Rising bond yields and uncertainty around global interest rates kept investors cautious. Greater than street sentiment remained risk-averse, with selling pressure visible in select mid-cap and small-cap stocks. Bank economy and policy. Greater than the government is working on opening up space for foreign funding in the nuclear energy sector, highlighting the need for long-term baseload power alternatives. Greater than the finance minister stated that ERDI will move towards a more consultative regulatory process, aimed at improving transparency and ease of doing business. Greater than on the labor front, 16 trade unions have extended support to the 4 labor codes, signaling progress on long-pending reforms. Greater than meanwhile, PFRDA has allowed up to 80% withdrawal for NPS subscribers, offering greater liquidity and flexibility. Office building corporate and startup news. Greater than Zepto is set to hit the primary markets with a $500 million IPO, drawing strong interest from investors. Greater than however, funding for digital lending startups has nearly halved, as investors turn cautious on valuations and asset quality. Greater than in the banking space, HDFC Bank may struggle to maintain double-digit growth in IndusInd Bank, according to market analysts. Greater than Ola Electric shares were in focus after the company sold shares worth 92 crore rupees, while several companies announced expansion and capex plans. Global and international news. Greater than in Europe, the EU has dropped its plan to ban combustion engine vehicles, giving relief to automakers. Greater than oil prices slipped below $60 per barrel, easing inflation concerns globally. Greater than Ukraine President Zelensky has indicated that peace talks with Russia could happen soon, raising hopes of geopolitical stability. Greater than meanwhile, China continues to rebalance its economy, focusing on currency stability and domestic growth. Bar graph market outlook. Greater than in the near term, markets may remain volatile due to global uncertainty, crude oil movement, and currency pressure. Greater than investors are advised to stay selective, focus on fundamentally strong companies, and avoid chasing momentum in overheated themes.